Hi everyone, Dave here again with another video in my series Navigating Life on the Spectrum, where I discuss my experiences living with autism. Today I'll be discussing the mental health issues and some tools for building a healthy mindset and conquering some of these mental health issues that we get being on the spectrum. One thing that a lot of people don't know is depression and anxiety are huge issues for people on the spectrum, and it is my suspicion that part of this leads to the very high suicide rate of people on the spectrum. And the way that I see it, I know depression is a very complex beast, but one of the aspects of it that can be treated is the manifestation of unprocessed emotions and the self-loathing. I've experienced these myself, but some of the tools that I've used to conquer these, and I would really encourage people to learn, are emotional literacy. Emotional literacy is actually being able to label your emotion, accept that however you're feeling and whatever that emotion is perfectly normal, and then process that emotion. It's really the unprocessed emotion that lingers that's a problem. The next one is self-compassion. Self-compassion is really being kind to yourself. And one of the things that I like to do is try and take yourself out of the situation and think about it like it was a friend, a loved one, someone who you care about, who's in your position. What would you say to that person? Chances are you wouldn't be anywhere near as hard on them as you are being on yourself. It's really important there that you're not too hard on yourself. Next one there is empathy. As autistic people, we are really big empaths. In being able to empathise with other people, understand their situation and things like that, it helps us to actually build some perspective on a situation and to actually understand why someone's doing what they're doing. The next one there, after we've processed this is more for dealing with anxiety, is objectivity. It's where we look at a situation pragmatically and we look at the facts. What's the best thing that can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen? Between those things, what's likely to happen? And what can I do to get as close to the best possible situation as I can? And after all these, another great tool that's one that's not actually really well understood is forgiveness. You forgive people around you and you forgive yourself. Forgiveness is really not about saying that what someone did or what you did is okay or that you accept it. It's more saying, I don't want to be angry anymore. And in not being angry anymore, you're letting go of a lot of negative emotion, and it is quite a cleansing and cathartic feeling. And the other one here is acceptance. It is very hard to accept that you are on the spectrum, but in accepting yourself for who you are and accepting life for what it is, it becomes a lot easier. I'll be doing individual videos on these separately, as these are all very deep topics, but this is just sharing some of the tools that I've used and I really think that other people can use to help build a healthy mindset and to tackle the mental health challenges. I also want to stress, I'm not a licensed mental health practitioner, and this is general advice, so this shouldn't be relied on as mental health advice or medical advice. Yeah. As I say in all my videos, which I think everyone's sick of hearing, no matter who you are or what your connection to the autism spectrum is, you are not alone on your journey. Advocates like myself and many other people are here to help you by being a resource to you and supporting you. Please feel free to let me know your thoughts, ask questions or share your story in the comment section below. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.